Hello my friends, welcome to my channel. Today we're making this beautiful, rich body butter. I hope you enjoy it. Let's go. Here we have the ingredients for today. We have, in this glass beaker, we have jojoba oil. We also have almond oil, cacao butter, and the beautiful yellow, rich red palm oil. That goes into this beaker. Then we also have coconut oil. This is organic, cold press coconut oil. This is mango butter, this beautiful mango butter that we talk about in previous videos. And this is shea butter, unrefined shea butter. This is soft and nourishing for the skin, a beautiful ingredient for this body butter. You can see how it absorbs immediately. This combination of oils and butters, it's made for fast absorption, and it's really wonderful. You're gonna see at the end how creamy and luscious it is. Great benefits for your skin. I just love it. And look how different it is in comparison to the coconut oil. Coconut oil seems a little bit more greasy, but it also absorbs fast. I just love this. So now we have these ingredients. This recipe is very simple. You just select your oils and butters, and I'm gonna have all the ingredients listed below. So we're gonna get glass bowl or a double boiler, and we're gonna put all the ingredients into the glass bowl or the double boiler, and we're gonna melt them at a very low heat, low to medium heat. It's gonna take a while, probably like 20 to 30 minutes. But by doing it slowly, we guarantee that we are not damaging the benefits of all these ingredients. Body butters are just hard melted oils and butters, and they're gonna be greasy, not like a lotion. And I usually use this after the shower, after using the sugar scrub, and apply it on damp skin, so it retains the moisture, the water that we already have. So we're putting everything into the bowl, and we're gonna melt it at a low heat and continue with the next step. Now we're gonna put this to melt down on a low to medium heat. And after it's all melted, we're gonna put it in the fridge and wait for it to harden up. If it's grainy or it has some inconsistency in the texture, we need to melt it back down, because it's gonna create a grainy body butter. The consistency of the oils and butters when they're cold are gonna determine how good your body butter is at the end. So here we have everything. It's already hardened up. And we're gonna start whipping this with the beaters, and it's gonna take a while. So don't get discouraged, but it's so worth it. We're gonna beat it slowly, and if the beaters heat up, you have to put the butter again in the fridge just to cool down, so it's not melting as you're beating. Right now, it doesn't seem like it's gonna get really creamy, but believe me, it will. So I'm gonna continue whipping until it hardens up. After a few minutes, this is gonna cool down also, and it's gonna start to get like soft peaks, like if you're doing whipping cream. And So you're gonna see how it changes the colors. So after I get to the soft peaks, I try to stop, because if I incorporate too much air into the butter, when I put it in the jars, you might get less product of what you're really expecting. So I put enough air for it to whip and get soft peaks, but I'll stop. And this is also getting a little bit hard. You can see that it's putting a little bit more resistance on the beater. So, and now just started to lighten up on color too. It's just beautiful. Body butters are just a favorite product for after bath. And some people also notice that it could dry up the skin, and it's because body butters, because they're oils and butters, they form a barrier on the skin to retain moisture. But if you apply it on dry skin, it could actually dry your skin. So that's why it's recommended to be used when you're getting out of the shower. And look at these wonderful pics. It just looks like butter. And because of the red palm oil, this one has that yellowish tone, and these ingredients are just wonderful for your skin. Okay, so now we're gonna add a secret ingredient, and this is arrowroot powder. And arrowroot powder is like a cornstarch, but it's finer, and it helps the body butter be less greasy, and it also gives you a silky feeling when you apply it on your skin. It doesn't add anything else besides that silky feeling, and it helps you also retain the body butter on your skin. So I'm adding it probably 2 tablespoons per cup of butter. I have to whip it again, but I didn't want the powder to go everywhere, so I'm trying to incorporate it a little bit before I continue whipping. And try it after you whip it on your skin to see if it's enough for you. When I was researching the amount of arrowroot that I could use on body butters, the range is very wide. So some people will say 4 tablespoons, others will say 8 tablespoons per cup. So I think it's at the end a matter of how do you like the feeling of your body butter. Don't add too much, because then it's gonna be like chalky, like chalk, chalky. And now I'm adding the vitamin E, the preservative, and you don't really need a preservative, and also the fragrance oil. You don't really need a preservative because there's no waters incorporated. I'm adding the vitamin E to prevent the oils going rancid. But because this is a bath product, people might use it, or you might use it with your hands wet, and you might be adding water without knowing to your product. So to prevent any bacteria or anything bad going into your body butter, I'm adding the preservative. And so now we're gonna whip it again and test it. Now look at this beautiful, beautiful body butter. The consistency is beautiful, creamy, luscious. It's just wonderful. And that's all. That's my recipe. I hope you try it at home. If you have any questions, please leave me a comment below. If you like the video, please give it a thumbs up, share it with someone that might enjoy it, and I hope to see you soon. Have a wonderful